Tech channel here, and today I'm doing a video about Verizon. So I'm on vestvno.com here, and it says here, Verizon pushing straight talk usage to the network. Simple Mobile has Verizons Incentives. So, this is not surprising. This move's not surprising, as you guys know. Verizon acquired TracFone last year, and Verizon's trying to push all of its TracFone users to its network. That's including Straight Talk, Simple Mobile, SafeLink, and every TracFone brand there is. Verizon's trying to push all of that to its network, so no one is surprised about this move, but let's go ahead and check this out anyway. Yeah, so it says here, in November of 2021, Verizon Wireless closed on its acquisition of TracFone and all of its associated brands, including Straight Talk, Simple Mobile, and Walmart Family Mobile, among others. There's a lot of TracFone brands, guys. There's a lot of TracFone brands, a lot. In February, Best MVNO reported that TracFone brands were preparing to be available exclusively on the Verizon network. On March 1st, TracFone master agents distributors were said to have stopped purchasing at&t and T-Mobile SIMs for the TracFone brand. Customers would be able to still activate TracFone on any network at least through June 30th, 2022. That's about a month away from now. But after that, dealers would no longer be able to activate at&t or T-Mobile SIMs for their customers through their activation portals. Verizon now seems to be taking the next step in trying to push its TracFone and related brands' customers over to its network. Honestly, he's surprised about this move. Like I said, Verizon acquired TracFone last year, and now Verizon's trying to get all of its TracFone brands on the network, obviously. So they're trying to get every TracFone user on Verizon's network. So it's gonna take a while to get everybody on there, but Verizon's trying to get everybody on its network who uses TracFone or any brand associated with TracFone. Some Straight Talk customers using networks other than Verizon have stated on Reddit that they have started receiving text messages from Straight Talk. The text informed them that Straight Talk will soon start hijacking their outgoing. The text informed them that Straight Talk will soon start hijacking their outbound calls by playing a recording that states they can switch over to the Verizon network and get a free SIM with a free month of service. So that's the initiative that Straight Talk is trying to push its customers over to the Verizon network, and they're gonna send you a free SIM card and a free month of service. So why not? And if you guys want to check out the Straight Talk Reddit, I will have a link to that below. So this was people have been posting it on the Straight Talk Reddit page. So if you guys want to check it out, there'll be a link down below as well. So check it out. Where was I? It is unknown how many of its Straight Talk 9.5 million customers are on the other networks besides Verizon. Although an overwhelming majority are believed to be on Verizon. And most Walmart Straight Talk phones have been and continue to be sold with Verizon as the underlying network provider. So, yeah, if you guys know by now, I'm sure y'all guys probably knew ever since Straight Talk's inception that anytime that you guys would buy a Straight Talk phone, it would have a coverage map on it. And whatever coverage map that was on that phone, whatever color that map was, you would get coverage on that phone. So back in the they don't do this anymore, but Straight Talk used to have coverage maps on their phone boxes, and whatever color it was would be the coverage that you guys would get on that Straight Talk phone. So if it was yellow, it was Sprint. If it was blue, it was AT&T. If it was pink, it was T-Mobile. If it was red, it was Verizon. So whatever phone you guys got and whatever color the map was gonna be your coverage area. So yeah, now Straight Talk don't do that anymore. They have been done that in like the last few years. They've been solely Verizon for like the last few years. So yeah. So here's a screenshot of the Reddit post from the Straight Talk Reddit. Like I said, y'all guys can check this out in the description box of this video. And here's what the text message will say. It says here, we will soon interrupt an outgoing call to make sure you're aware that you can move your Straight Talk service to a Verizon network and be provided a free SIM along with a free month of service. The terms and conditions of your service will remain the same. If you would like to accept this offer now, please call 1-866-667-6437 to speak with a representative. That's what the text message will say from Straight Talk. So if you guys are not on the Verizon network on Straight Talk, if you're on like an AT&T network, T-Mobile network, or whatever, you guys are probably getting the text message. And basically, Straight Talk is trying to get you to switch over to the Verizon network. Basically, they're trying to get you to switch over. And if you do, they'll give you a free SIM card and a free month of service. It's basically an initiative for you to switch over. Basically, they want you to switch over. So, yeah. It says in order to gain regulatory approval to purchase TracFone and its associated brands, Verizon wrote a letter to the FCC stating that y'all guys can pause the video and read it here, or y'all guys can click the link below and it'll take you guys to this article and y'all guys can read this for yourselves. Says in other words, Verizon said it was committed to Verizon said it was committed to honoring the plans and agreements that each TracFone brand had in place with its parent networks, including AT&T and T-Mobile, for at least 2 years after formally acquiring TracFone. This will allow TracFone and related brands customers to continue to use their network. This will allow TracFone and related brand customers to continue to use the network of their choosing until at least November of 2023. Furthermore, Verizon says it was committed to extending these agreements until up to 2024 if it had to, in order to avoid causing a loss of service for a significant number of its customers. So if you're using Straight Talk on the AT&T network, Verizon was stating that you could continue to do so at least until November of 2023 and possibly until November of 2024. But is Verizon already going back on its word? The text messages and upcoming call hijacking that Verizon will force upon some of its Straight Talk customers seem like a rather aggressive way to get customers to stop using Straight Talk with networks other than Verizon. The annoyance of the hijacked calls may force some customers to switch to the Verizon network or move to another provider altogether sooner than they would actually like. So this whole hijacking call things could actually potentially be a con for Straight Talk and Verizon, because it can cause Straight Talk to lose customers. So that's a pro and con to that. So do keep that in mind. Although Verizon may still technically honor the MVNO agreement it has in place with AT&T and T-Mobile per its FCC letter, it seems Verizon isn't actually going to make it easy for its TracFone customers to continue to use those networks. And now we're talking about Simple Mobile here. Simple Mobile now has Verizon SIM cards. It says here earlier this month, Best MVNet reported that Simple Mobile now has an in-store only offer of 4 unlimited lines for $100. Primary material for the offer states that Simple Mobile uses a 5G nationwide network. Simple Mobile has previously always noted in its promos and on its website that it's powered by the T-Mobile network, but that T-Mobile branding has now been removed from the Simple Mobile website. A Reddit user has pointed out that Simple Mobile now has a Verizon branded SIM for 99 cents. The Verizon branded SIM card can be found alongside a T-Mobile SIM on Simple Mobile's website here. Just click that there. The person who wrote the article said that they are not exactly sure yet who can get the Verizon branded SIM, as when you visit the link provided, you are asked to input a zip code. So the person who wrote the article, they put in their zip code, the Verizon branded SIM disappeared for them. Then they tried different zip codes from several different markets in different states, and the Verizon SIMs also disappeared for their zips as well. All the markets they've tested have great coverage, and all the markets they have tested have great coverage on the Verizon network too. So their guess is that either the SIM card is there by mistake, Verizon is offering it as a test in a limited number of markets, or it's only available for those using Simple Mobile's device compatibility checker with the Verizon branded phone. Either way, it looks like Verizon branded Simple Mobile SIMs will become more readily available very soon. It isn't a surprise that Verizon would want to move its newly acquired TracFone customers over to its network as soon as possible, as it would be more profitable for them to do so. However, the manner they are going about it may be a bit in contrast to the commitment letter they wrote to the FCC. So, yeah, honestly, who was surprised about this move by Verizon wanting their TracFone customers on its network? Obviously, who wouldn't? But the way that they're doing it, though, it's like the hijacking of calls. That's just kind of interesting. That's kind of weird and kind of interesting at the same time. But the only good news about this is that if you switch to the Verizon network on Straight Talk, you guys will get a free SIM card and a free month of service. That's the only good thing about this thing here. So Verizon wants all of its TracFone customers, that's including Straight Talk, Simple Mobile, One Home Mobile, and other TracFone brands, to be on its network. So who is surprised by this move? I'm not. I'm sure a lot of people aren't either, because like I said, Verizon acquired TracFone last year, and Verizon wants to get every TracFone brand on its network. It's obvious, and they're trying to push Straight Talk customers over by sending them text messages and throwing in a free SIM card and a free month of service as an incentive to switch over to the Verizon network. So yeah, so I'm not surprised. I'm sure a lot of people aren't surprised about this move either. So what are your guys' thoughts about this? Do you guys have Straight Talk or anything like that? Have you guys moved over to the Verizon network since TracFone's been acquired by Verizon? Or are you still using at&t and T-Mobile as your networks on TracFone brands like TracFone itself, Straight Talk, and etc. So yeah. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.